Are they now the 198 college football players drafted ahead of Tom Brady in the 2000 NFL Draft 25 years later? Well, first up, drafted one spot ahead of him at 198 by the St. Louis Rams was Matt Bowen. And he would go on to play 7 years in the NFL, being a solid player, racking up 201 career tackles before last playing for the Bills in 2006. And after that, he now currently works for ESPN as a sports journalist and is also currently the assistant football coach at IC Catholic Prep. Then picked at 197 was Robert Smith, drafted by the Tennessee Titans. And he actually became a very solid player, playing 11 seasons and 134 total games, and now his son is currently a college football recruit committed to Stephen F. Austin. Then Emmanuel Smith was drafted 196th overall by the Jacksonville Jaguars. And sadly, he never played a single snap in the NFL and now currently works for the Benton County government as a juvenile intake officer. And cracking into the top 195 is Michael Hawthorne, drafted by the New Orleans Saints. And he would actually go on to play 6 years in the NFL, being a solid player, racking up 170 career total tackles before last playing for the Tampa Bay Storm in 2011. Just in front of him at 194 was Leif Ove Dolman Larson, drafted by the Buffalo Bills. And he was from Sweden, only playing one game for the Bills before he became a professional boxer, where he had 17 wins in 19 matches. Then David Gibson was drafted 193rd overall by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And sadly, he would only go on to play 4 years in the NFL, actually being a pretty solid player before last playing for the Browns practice squad in 2004. And John Romero was picked 192nd overall by the Philadelphia Eagles. After that, though, John never played a single snap in the NFL, last playing for the Everett Hawks in 2005. And now he currently works as a police officer in Oakland, California. And then with the 191st overall pick, the Baltimore Ravens selected Cedric Woodard. Sadly, though, he never got to play for the Ravens, joining the Seahawks, where he was a solid player for 4 years before last playing in 2005. And speaking of the Seahawks, John Hillard was selected 190th overall by them and would go on to play 3 years there before last playing professional football in 2006. Then with the 189th overall pick, Mike Anderson was drafted by the Denver Broncos. And this is insane because he was immediately dominant, actually winning NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year, but following that, he began to fall off in the NFL. And he last played professional football in 2007 before he's now currently a teacher assistant. And just in front of him, Darnell Alford was selected 188th overall by the Kansas City Chiefs. And in the NFL, he was mostly just a backup player bouncing around the league and last playing for the Saints in 2006 before he's now currently working for Valley Day School as a private school aide. Then with the 187th overall pick, the Patriots selected Antoine Harris. And after that, he would go on to play 4 years with the Patriots, actually being a solid player, winning 3 Super Bowls before he's now currently become a sports performance coach and also a professor. And then with the 186th overall pick, Adalius Thomas was selected by the Baltimore Ravens. And in his 8 years in the NFL, he became an extremely good player, racking up 517 career total tackles as he won a Super Bowl and was a first-team All-Pro, last playing for the Patriots in 2009. And now he currently owns his own business and is a grandpa. Then cracking into the top 185 is Tim Watson, drafted by the Seattle Seahawks. And sadly, he never played a single snap in the NFL for the Seahawks. Make sure to drop a comment and come back for part number 2.